such and guess it's on RLF.
So, all right, I put all the garbage in plastic bags, and then I put those plastic bags in my fridge. And then in the morning, I put those plastic bags in a garbage can. And
Why would you put...
So bugs can't get to it. They can't open a freezer door, and if they do, they die.
You're putting trash
Because I don't want bugs, Nikolai.
into your freezer.
Yeah.
All right, may I first backpedal and say... and give you, I should have given you more credit.
Okay.
Put it in your freezer is way smarter than put it in your fridge, which is what I thought you were doing.
No. That'd be gross. It's still
Do you have anything else in your freezer?
ice that I never use.
I will say this about the freezer garbage. I understand the thought process behind it.
I don't.
I do.
I really don't.
It's
Because it's such an easily fixed problem.
It is. But at the same time, have you ever seen the classic piece of art that is the television show Hoarders?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen those episodes when they'll like open up a fridge and there'll be garbage stacked in the freezer and they're like, how did this happen? This is how it happens.
This is how it... Oh, my God. This is how it happens.
This is the first stage.
This is... Huh.
Oh, man.
That is... I mean, you don't have any other hoarder-like behaviors. But the trash in the freezer is so weird.
It's number one.
Yeah.
It's my one weird thing. Rest of me, just completely normal.
No, I'm not going to commit to that.
I'm not going to sign off on that.
I'm not even going to let you finish that sentence.
Oh, God.
I don't think a single person listening to you now or at any point in your videos would be able to say, I mean, that's your charm. That'd be
You're
like,
right.
yeah.
Welcome to RLF, everyone.
It's where we make magic.
We've got magic if you want to eat it, but you're gonna have to eat it out of our hands like a horse. So,
Have you ever done that? Have you ever fed a horse that way?
yeah,
It's terrifying. I did it once.
I was like, don't bite me, don't bite me, horse.
Yeah, because their teeth are fucking enormous. You know why? Because they're just moving dinosaurs.
They are.
They're just not, I mean, all dinosaurs I assume are moving, so that's a stupid way to describe it.
Well, no,
But they're like current day dinosaurs.
yeah, they're huge.
I don't know.
Well,
not in a world of rhinoceroses
Or
or
elephants.
hippopotamuses.
in
elephants,
size, though.
Elephants.
Mr. Frodo.
Well, most animals that we see are squirrels, dogs, and cats. So
Right.
then it's like a giant creature.
Because it's not very diverse here on the moon.
No.
But when you come across the occasional horse, it's terrifying. They're fucking enormous.
I mean, sometimes they're out in the streets.
Yeah, sometimes they are.
What
Just
if they're
fucking around?
Yeah.
Being horses.
What would you do if you saw a horse in the street?
Bringing in drugs. They're rapists.
Oh my God. That's the horses are
These
rapists.
fucking awful rapists. Yeah.
Oh, no.
The last time I saw a horse on the street,
They do have
They
big
can't
penises.
control themselves.
They do have
Exactly.
large penises. Sorry, Matt. You were saying?
We're talking about horses.
Yeah.
Yeah. Equine.
the last time I saw a horse on the street, I followed it. It went down an alley. I was like, what is this horse unattended going down an alley? Followed it down the alley. Two of its horse buddies are there waiting for me. Give me your money.
Oh,
What?
wow.
I got mugged.
You got mugged by multiple
I got
horses?
mugged by a set of 3 horses. And here's the thing about them is that they were Spanish breed. So
Oh, no.
Matt.
So you were trying to say they're chestnut brown?
yeah.
Oh, Maddie.
Look, we
Matt,
all get into
this-
tough situations.
That's coincidental. That's not.
It could
I'm
be
just
you,
saying.
robbing
Maybe it was the
someone.
neighborhood that you were in. Byproduct.
Was it?
Just saying, maybe wall's not good enough. Maybe we need a moat.
Some pikesmen. I think we should go all in, man.
You build a ramp, horse can jump over that wall.
I want to
And
have.
jumping over the moat.
If we do like a Judge Dredd wall,
Yeah.
like there are robots on it.
Ooh, which Judge Dredd? Oh, obviously Stallone.
How big? Whichever one has the biggest wall. Like, cause that way you have to fight robots and stuff,
Yeah.
and like you gotta take down that wall. It's like the Death Star.
You have to do.
There's one.
You have to do the trench run on the wall to get in.
Could you
one
imagine?
piece.
Oh, that's kind of terrifying. Could you imagine if someone on the inside skinny of the wall building scenario is trying to insert a
Death Star type.
like key pinpoint that you just press that button and the wall will implode on itself?
God.
I got to imagine that there's got to be somebody who's like, "Oh, I'm deep throat. I'm the new."
Oh, you
deep
mean the
throat."
exhaust port on the north side?
Oh, yeah. I've shot squirrels smaller than that in my backyard on the moon.
All you need to do is hit it with a BB gun.
What the fuck are you gonna do? It's a great.
What are you gonna do?
You've ever said.
Fucking crazy times, man.
You know?
Crazy times.
Well, welcome to RLF, everybody, where everything is fucking ridiculous.
It really is. I'm Nikolai. I don't know if we did that. You
did.
said welcome to RLF, but you didn't introduce
That's right.
yourself.
You did. Fuck, I did it again.
Oh,
sorry.
Don't worry about it. That's
Sorry about that.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm Charlie Crisp.
Charlie Crisp.
Charlie.
Put me in dipping sauce.
Oh.
I'm like a cucumber.
I think Charlie Crisp goes wonderful with like coconut shrimp.
Ooh.
So a little Charlie Crisp sauce on that.
Little
Crisp
Charlie
sauce
Crisp.
On that? Yeah. Yeah.
Nice
Me,
crunch.
Charlie Crisp sounds like the cool sandwich you get at an artesian deli.
Oh. Charlie, give me one
I'll take
Charlie
a Charlie Crisp, no onions.
Ooh, wow, no onions. All right, definitely.
No onions on everything.
Yeah. Oh.
Never get onions on food, everyone.
Oh, no. We're not doing that again.
No, I mean, we should. Start the movement. Down with the authority.
Is it because you haven't tasted the sweet deliciousness that onions have to offer?
Oh, the grossness and...
Oh, what? I mean,
admit-
their warm, inviting sliminess is just so
Oh,
appealing.
no.
I'm not going to lie. Their slime. Their sliminess.
Yeah, I know.
They literally sweat.
I trust me. I use onions whenever I do. Like I don't do a lot of cooking, but when I do, I will use onions. Onions have a lot of flavor, and the flavor of the onion is not bad. It's the texture, the sliminess,
Right.
A slimy, slightly crunchy. No matter how much you break it down, there's always just still a little bit of.
Do you still like onion rings or no? Just
I
nothing?
like onion rings. Okay, I'm gonna
You know
go
why?
out there and say
Because he's a damn liar.
because they are mostly
But you like onion.
breaded and fried. Like good.
You don't like real onion rings as much as you prefer. You prefer Burger King onion rings,
Yeah, where it's
which are
90
not. There are no
90%.
onions in there.
Okay.
That's just onion. What is that? Like onion filling and breading?
It's there's onions.
There's onions.
There's never been an onion ring inside of a Burger King
I'm on
onion
it.
ring.
I'm looking it up. Don't worry.
No. You've been to a diner.
No.
You've been to a diner. You've been to Checkers.
Mm-hmm.
You've been to, I don't know. There's a reason why McDonald's doesn't offer them.
I've been to
they don't wanna
Olive
keep-
Garden.
Olive Garden is
There is
Chili's.
no onion in the Burger King onion ring, and you know this.
I've come across an onion or two. Every time I did, it was gross.
That's onion flavoring.
But yeah, no. I don't like the thick onion rings from places that are mostly onion
Like
with a
from
little
the
bit of
diner.
batter. Get out of here with those.
It's the best kind of onion ring.
No, Diner had great onion rings. Diner onion rings were like all batter.
You say it like we used to hang out with the diner. Like
I
the
mean-
diner, that dude used to fuck, bro.
The diner's dead now.
I mean, it is dead.
It's
now.
dead, so now we have to talk about it.
Well,
in
soon it's
memoriam.
going to be reborn like a phoenix.
It's gonna be a club.
No, it's going to be
It's gonna be a new diner called Phoenix Diner, right?
Ooh,
No, I'm
yes.
yes.
Phoenix.
Phoenix Diner. We've got burgers and dancing.
Phoenix Diner.
Oh, that's not a bad. And there was a teenage wedding in the old folks'
Oh my
wishing well.
God.
Little Pulp Fiction.
Ooh,
Little diner and dancing.
let's do it.
Man, that's a good motherfucking shake.
I don't know if it's worth $5.
That's a
That's
good shake. Man, I love that movie so much.
Fucking shake.
Just real quick, yes, they use finely minced onions, which get quite mushy in the deep fryers. So there you go.
Finely minced.
So like, I guess they chop them up like
so they make the
a
onions
lot.
into like an onion paste.
Yeah,
and
I guess
those are
so.
delicious. Ugh. The only way to make a delicious onion is to destroy it completely and reform it in your own image.
Die.
Wow, what an American way to eat food. I must completely dominate the food first. Change it in every way. You've seen what we do to chickens.
Oh, that's
Look at our meat. We've been feeding it antidepressants.
We don't want it to.
Why?
Because we don't want it to know how bad it is. How bad things are.
And it's very, very bad.
I had this conversation at work. We were having the climate change debate. And there was some opposition as to like, well, no, you can't be totally. The opposition was not to the existence of climate change. The opposition was to
how
proposed solutions. That was the exact line of discussion. So one of the proposed solutions. So the way we got into it was the Green New Deal. So one of the things in there is like no more airplanes. We're just going to stop using airplanes because it's true that rocket fuel or jet fuel is a very big contributor to CO2 or C2, whatever. It's
mainly cows,
but it's not. But it's a lot of cows, and I brought that up.
Okay,
and they were like, "Well, what do you mean?" I was like, "Well, like there's just too many cows. It's too much.
We eat too much meat.
And they were like, "Okay, what does that have to do with you really mean to tell me that cow farts are contributing to greenhouse gases?" I was like, "You mean to tell me you don't think they are?"
Well, no, I could see, because it's, you imagine a cow and you're like, how much could a fart? But they're like bajillion. How many?
Exactly.
How many
when you imagine how many fucking cows that we eat a year and how many cows there are right now to make sure we don't run out of cows.
Well,
there's a lot of fucking cow farts.
You ever drive past a field that had like 3 cows in it and it smells like absolute fucking garbage and death?
I mean,
that's because cows smell fucking bad.
Well, it's not even here. It's more of a problem thing in California where they actually have the cows.
But I mean, they have some in upstate New York.
But yeah, we more have like chickens here. I think there's a lot of
upstate New Moon City.
Yeah,
you should cut that out.
Really? At this point,
yeah, right.
I think we have like a lot of chickens here. I don't think we have cows as much. I don't know what we produce on the moon.
It says there's 94 million cows in
That's
the U.S.
That's a lot of fucking cows. 94 million cows.
In the U.S.
That's a third of the population.
How much does the average cow weigh?
I don't know that.
But,
I'm not on Cowipedia, I'm sorry. Let's see. I'll check as well.
Because if it's like...
I can do the fact checking on this one.
Well, probably differs. Or I don't know how... I don't know. I don't know enough about cows. Male cattle, 2,400 pounds. Male, female, 1,600 pounds.
So 2,400 pounds.
Oh my god,
that's a big baby.
Let's just go to the old calculator.
You divide that by like 300.
You remember when your teacher said you wouldn't have this all the time? 94 million, right?
Take that, Mrs.
Then we
Butterscotch.
multiply that by 2,400. So that's 225 billion 600 million pounds of cow in the United States.
That's a lot of cow.
I'm getting hungry.
So I think that amount of farts can affect some shit.
Yeah.
So what? All right. So what ended up happening, where this conversation went, was I was like,
we were fist fighting in the office.
Yeah, I was like, you dumb motherfucker. You don't want to.
And he was like, you idiot.
Yeah, you cad flabbing moron.
I love the cows.
You dag-nabbed cornhusker.
You got a brain full of dust and a mouth full of mush.
You steam gristler.
That was the oldest insult I've ever heard in my life. My great-grandfather said that to a man.
right before they threw down the cups. But like this, old timey boxing. So what was I gonna say? So they were like, so wait, you can't just make less cows? And I was like, what do you mean? Yeah, you can. We made more. and then we would just eat less. Yeah. And then they were like, oh, that would never happen. And I said, I know. That's why I don't usually bring this up.
Of course it's not going to happen.
No one's going to say yes to that.
That's why no one ever brings this up. Because no one's going to just eat less. Come on. We fucking figure you don't go to the top.
Yeah, but we all might die.
You don't go to the top of the food chain just to roll it back. Yeah. Come on.
Well, hopefully...
If you're dating a guy who's got a car, your next boyfriend has got to have a car.
Does a lion eat less elk if it can? Huh?
It's not wrong. It's not wrong.
Yeah, no. A lion has to fucking chase the elk until it starves or dies.
Hey, have you gone food shopping? This New Moon City's crazy. Oh, man.
Well, hopefully synthetic meat gets better.
Synthetic meat has been getting pretty outrageous.
Is that a thing?
Oh, yeah.
What's
there's a better name for it than synthetic meat.
Like tofu?
No, it's real meat. They grow it like...
They grow meat?
Actual meat. Like
I think you're confusing that with plants.
No, they grow meat.
That's crazy. You can't grow
I'm making it sound grosser than it is.
So what are they just growing like chicken wings?
Here we go, everybody. It's learn a little something with RLF.
I like that segment.
Cultured meat is meat produced in vitro cultivation of animal cells instead of from slaughtered animals. It is a form of cellular agriculture. Cultured meat is produced using many of the same tissue engineering technologies traditionally used in regenerative medicine. The concept of cultured meat was popularized by Jason Matheny.
Jason!
In the early 2000s.
But I don't understand, what does the matter consist of, if not meat?
That's a great question.
Well,
Smarter people than me definitely know the answer to it.
Either way, if that gets cheaper, well, they have to make it actually work well first. But yes, that would be a possible solution or a helpful hint. And crickets.
We're gonna have to start eating bugs.
I'm more excited about eating.
But that does not seem cost efficient.
Bugs?
Eating crickets?
No, the cultured meats.
Wait, what now?
The lab grown meat, the synthetic meat. It
So
doesn't seem cost efficient.
So what you're saying is like a pound.
Oh
of ham.
yeah, they would have to make it.
Yeah, off of a
cheaper than
$10,000 research grant, and given a 6-month period, he was able to grow one burger patty.
Yeah, that'd be like.
Granted, that was in 2013, but I don't think within 6 years they're going to be like, McDonald's is going synthetic.
Yeah. I mean, hell, they were using horse meat in the UK for years until they got busted.
Busted, you're eating horses.
So I don't think they're going to spend $10,000 a patty.
No.
That'd be one hell of a margin. Could you imagine if McDonald's started selling burgers at $25,000 a clip?
Wow. Pretty sure McDonald's will go out of business pretty soon.
I like that the rest of the stuff adds $15,000 worth of labor.
It's a business, bitch. What do you think, I'm selling this for free?
You want lettuce? $2.85. No, it's not culturally grown or whatever. It's just lettuce. But hey,
Look, it's just fucking lettuce.
it's really good lettuce. It's not. It's all right.
It's the same lettuce I'd give you if you got anything else at all.
It's lettuce I would serve to my kids. Maybe not my kids.
I love my kids.
My friends' kids.
Fuck those
Definitely
kids.
my friends' kids.
I don't know most of those kids.
No, those kids. I don't know. Who are you?
Oh, McDonald's marketing man.
McDonald's Mark. Oh, the heartless bastard. That'd be a good bit. Or that's a great character, rather.
I don't think we can use McDonald's.
Why not?
Oh, you mean Arby's?
Nope.
Okay.
I don't know. There's probably some law that says you can't fucking make fun of McDonald's anymore.
You just can't make fun of McDonald's.
That is verbatim the law.
Dude, YouTube's weird, okay?
Oh my god.
YouTube has problems with a lot of content for no reason. I don't know if they're in McDonald's pockets.
Wait a minute, what did you say about McDonald's, RLF?
You fucking kidding? Demonetized. We weren't monetized to begin with. Demonetized.
18 strikes on your channel.
Wow.
We took you away, we brought you back. We took you away, we brought you back.
Repeated that process 6 times.
Now, I don't know if you're here and you're not. But fuck you for talking about McDonald's. McDonald's. Get
McDonald's
off.
marketing, man.
Boom.
Look at me. Here's your fucking Happy Meal. Just smush some burger in your face. Oh my god, it's so aggressive. Ugh,
I think
Thank you.
I love the onions on those little burgers.
The chopped up ones?
Oh, I love them.
mince them up and rub them on your
Don't
teeth.
tell me you're one of those guys who X's McDonald's to make their burger special.
I tell them no onions every time.
Oh my god.
Are you kidding me?
I say no.
The amount of options of food out there, and no. Hold on. I need you to understand this from me on a personal level.
No.
In a capitalist society, they have no reason to answer to anybody. They break all of the rules. They don't have to pay any taxes. They are scumbags who seek every value. So when I go there, you will make my burger however the fuck I want.
The people that you are upset with are not making your burger.
Huh?
Wait a
Are you
minute.
telling me that Ronald Q. McDonald?
No, Mr. McDonald of the McDonald family.
Still alive?
No.
He's 184
Well, it's his
years
great
old.
grandson.
Oh, okay.
No, but I have a right to ask for my burger however I want.
Of course you do, but I'm gonna break your balls about it.
Fuck you.
Whenever I go anywhere that's like like if you go to Taco Bell and you make them adjust your order, and it's not because of a food allergy, I dislike you.
Taco Bell.
You just like both Al and I then, because he does that with their.
I know I get no sauce, but I know at Taco Bell I feel weird asking for like no sauce.
It's just because it's like
Because they've done it a million times.
yeah.
Didn't you make the argument the other night that it spices things up for them back there because they don't want to make the same thing over and over again?
Ooh, one without sauce.
I'm pretty sure you made that argument.
I may have made that argument.
Hypocritical Nikolai.
It's true. That is true. I never said I was an hypocrite.
Oh, I'll plug a YouTube channel for everybody right now.
Hypocritical,
Ooh.
Nikolai.
It's not.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Is that did you start that channel?
No.
Oh.
All right.
I'm a hypocrite.
There's a channel I've been watching. This guy, Sam the Cooking Guy. I don't know if anybody's ever seen him, but he makes like better kind of, but a little more animated.
Okay.
And he makes like better versions of things.
Okay.
So kind of like Babish in his earlier videos.
Oh, all right. So, like, what? Can you give you an example? Like,
No. So yeah, I can give you an example. He made a Crunchwrap Supreme from Taco Bell.
Crunch wrap.
But he made it with like fresh tortilla. He made it with chorizo sausage instead of beef. He made it with like the special cheese. It was fucking banging looking.
yeah.
But it's pretty good and it teaches you how to cook. So
All right. So you're just plugging the YouTube
I'm just
channel?
plugging the channel. He's putting in the work.
All right.
I don't know.
What's
I don't
it?
know if it's a big channel. It's Sam the Cooking Guy on YouTube.
Sam.
He
looking out
has
for
he has
you.
Make America Cook Again shirts, which I'm not
Ooh.
too thrilled about.
Hey man,
But
you gotta
hey,
make a buck,
You gotta
man.
make a buck.
Hey,
Hey man.
Make America Great Again is a great fucking slogan. That is a catchy no matter how it makes you feel, that is never going away.
If that was a song, you'd be
That is
singing
going to be
it.
one of the most infinite, like, that's never ever going away. That was, whoever thought of that, like, they hit genius with that one.
That
It's
is
true.
definitely opinion.
It's true.
That's definitely an opinion.
Dude, that's never going anywhere, man.
I disagree wholeheartedly.
That is such a rallying cry for like in any direction, no matter how it makes you feel. But it really, they like those words make people feel, which is a lot more than you can say about most words.
You want extra cheese?
Sure.
Doesn't make me feel
I very much disagree. Make America great again. What does that mean? What are you doing?
Make it
What
better.
are you doing to do it? Just do it. Just
Well,
try,
they
and
voted
it's
for their
there.
guy. They got their guy.
And
He's gonna make the country great again.
sure he is. I'm not even saying anything about Trump whatsoever in this.
Yeah.
It is purely
talking
vitriol
about-
Well, Reagan-
towards
Reagan
the slogan.
didn't-
That's why but that kind of furthers my point.
Well, Reagan had the
that's-
slogan as well, I think.
I disagree. I don't think that it is a one of the best slogans. We can disagree.
I don't, and my reasoning for saying best is not because I like it.
I know.
It's saying best because it's like saying putting free on a poster. People see it.
I think that there are a ton of things that people can see that don't make you sound
That way.
that way. It brings no clear direction or motivation as to what you're going to do, what your values are. Just make it great again. It does nothing for me. That's personal.
Okay.
Sorry, Al. Mommy and Daddy had a fight. I'm mommy.
On this one, I don't. I can be mommy. I'm totally fine being mommy.
I can be mommy.
Daddy's screaming.
Oh, no.
Daddy screaming. You know what to call back?
Now, if you haven't been able to tell, which hopefully, I don't know, I don't know. We're in the same room, everybody.
We are in the same room.
Watch it. Even the people listening, we're in the room with you somewhere.
Yeah.
So watch the fuck out.
Tim, turn around.
Oh my God, Tim, I'm right behind you. Like, no, behind you, because you already turned.
Shannon, don't look in your closet.
Shannon, don't look in that closet.
Eric.
Ralph!
You think there's a Ralph that listens?
I
feel like there's a
yeah,
Ralph.
sure.
There's one.
There's got to be a Ralphie out there.
If your name's
There's
Ralph, let us
an
know.
Addison.
Addison?
Ooh.
Ooh, I think a little less.
There's
If I
probably
saw
like
an Addison, I would say,
Xavier?
did your mom forget the M?
Oh, frick yeah.
there is one name, I guess, of a listener that I do know for sure.
Oh.
That name would be Levi.
Oh, Levi.
Levi and his wife Emily.
Oh,
had
Emily.
actually reached out to us here. Reached out to the RLF Instagram on Instagram, and asked if we could wish Levi a happy 21st birthday.
Yes.
No, we
No.
don't
Okay.
take requests like that.
Sorry, I'm out vetoed on this one, Levi.
Yeah.
Oh, I am so
Levi,
sorry.
it would be completely inappropriate for us to say, happy fucking birthday, man.
Oh, so we're not gonna be saying happy birthday to Levi on your so special 21st birthday.
Oh, man.
I would never say, happy birthday, Levi. I hope you have a great birthday. I would never say that.
You never say those
No.
fucking words.
You would never don't offer him the advice of you only turn 21 once, so live it up, man. It's going to be a blast. Have so much fun.
Well, count your drinks.
count your drink. Why count your drink?
You know your
No,
limit.
don't give him advice.
Oh, right. I mean,
we're
I
not
wouldn't say
doing-
that. Don't
yeah.
count your drinks. Go crazy.
Yeah. And
Fight someone.
don't give an extra special
Don't
thank
give
you.
any advice.
Oh,
You're
sorry.
terrible at this, Al.
I don't invite someone.
And you certainly don't want to thank your awesome wife who misspells her name Emily. And Emily, as a person who misspells their name, I get to tell you that. Because Nikolai is spelled Nicholai, and I spell it without the A. Emalee is not how you spell Emily.
That could be the way she spells it.
That's the way it was spelled for her. And she has been... I'm making an assumption here.
I know what's going on here. That's not Emily. It's a French name. It's Amalie.
Oh.
Is that... Do you think that's what it is?
M-I-A.
That shit's Emily, but it's spelled wrong. You need to get that fixed. Go down to the courthouse.
I've never seen Emily spelled that way before.
There's a hidden X in there?
we would never take the request to say happy birthday, Levi, and thank you for writing us, Emily. That's awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah,
especially
thank you so
considering
much.
Levi's been listening to Al for 7+ years.
Jeez. It's a shame we can't say anything
Yeah.
about that. Like, man, thanks.
What did you do for your 21st birthday, Al?
So you're gonna cut that all right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, he doesn't get
it's
any of
all
that.
right. I don't know what I did for my 21st.
Were you? I believe you were away at college.
I think I drank, maybe?
Yeah, I think you definitely did. I feel like, is that possibly the story when you ended up in the laundry? In the closet?
No, I don't
No?
think so.
No? Okay.
I don't know if I drank heavily on my birthday. Maybe I did.
You were late to the party on drinking, though.
Yeah.
kind
Well,
of.
you waited purposely to
I waited a few months before I turned 21, I think.
Oh, okay. And then you were like, ugh.
It was like a senior
this finish line.
senior year, the one before senior year,
Junior year?
junior year. I always get the two middle ones confused. Freshman something. I don't know. Oh God.
Jeez.
Matt is positioning.
I positioned nothing. Mr. John Abraham mounted this pillow
Well,
forcefully.
He's taking what's
Can't do
his.
that in 2019, Mr. John Abraham. Hashtag me too.
John Abraham, what you doing? I didn't take a picture of that.
No,
John
you didn't.
Abraham.
We heard that. We heard the
John
shutter
Abraham.
sound long after your hand had moved.
Click, click.
What the hell were we talking about?
I don't even know what we're talking
Turning
about.
21, wishing Levi a happy birthday.
I
That's
mean,
the F
not
we were talking
doing
about.
No, we
that.
were not
No, we were
doing
not.
that.
Oh, damn
God
it. That's right.
damn it!
I remember when I turned 21, I was just a whiny little bitch. I was so upset because I
Couldn't go to the Taji station.
You needed to pick up power converters
Yeah.
for your Uncle Owen.
Yeah.
I got it.
I didn't get it. At
Is it?
first.
I don't know what it is. Is it the Taji?
Oh, yeah, it's Taji Station.
Okay.
You gotta pick up power converters.
That's so good. I did not get it.
Sorry, you were.
Oh, Star Trek. Am I right?
Oh yeah.
It's the #1 Trek podcast.
Quark. Sorry.
No, my dad would always schedule our family vacations for the first week of August for my birthday.
Right.
So I was away in Busch Gardens. I feel like I've told the story. So we were in Busch Gardens for my 21st, and the whole time I'm just there wishing I was home with my friends where I could get drunk and be with my girlfriend.
Because your dad
and,
forced you to go with you.
and now it's just me and my dad and my sister.
Well, not forced you.
And Sage, and it was a great,
It's a fun time,
It was
yeah.
a great family day, and we went to a restaurant. And he bought me a beer and stuff, and
Yeah.
that was awesome. And I'll always have that and cherish that memory. But I just remember being a little bitch about the whole thing. I remember calling my girlfriend, and being like, "This is stupid. I don't want to be here.
I have to be with my family, and
Oh, this is so lame.
like I love
I
them.
want to get drunk with my friends. They should understand that." What an asshole.
Hey, you're young.
It's true. I was young. And Levi, I hope you have a good time turning 21, bud. That's it. I mean, no, wait, no, we're not doing that. Shit.
Oh,
Don't have a good time.
man.
Oh, man.
Whew, mama.
Oh, man. Al's going to have a lot to cut.
McDonald's gonna sue us. Levi's gonna sue us.
Why would Levi sue us? He's not going to know.
Well, not the person, but Levi's, the gene company, is gonna hear
Oh,
this and think,
The underground marketing is listening to this podcast.
Yep.
They're not even on iTunes.
They're really interested in what this small podcast is doing. Oh man.
Oh boy.
So last week we skipped a segment of the show and people did not enjoy it.
No.
Well, too bad for them.
Which one? Comments?
It's comments.
Oh boy. Well, guess what? We're skipping it this week too. Right?
Yep. Round 2.
The videos on YouTube have a place called the comment section where people can type out heartfelt and thoughtful reflections of the videos they just watched. Like here at RLF on Wednesdays, now the gang will read a few. It's really hard to rhyme the word Wednesdays.
Oh, damn, Tommy Gunn. I'm sweating.
Thanks, Tommy Gunn. Lethal Lemming X writes in, I'm not sure who's a bigger scumbag.
Oh.
Al for his poor hospitality.
Yeah.
Matt for not changing the toilet paper roll.
All right.
Or Nikolai for being a thin-skinned cunt and, and shaming them both.
Oh, man.
Laying down the heat.
I mean, I think it's me, right?
I think we're all equally shamed in this one.
Really?
Yeah. We're all garbage people.
Yeah. I mean, you made your friends.
Come over, touch my doo-doo water.
Now, for anyone who does not remember, last week we rehashed
you guys coming over for the show that we
yes,
had in the
exactly.
city, our big show.
In which Al's toilet was broken and he forced us into...
By gunpoint.
Yeah. I said, you get in there.
You
and
flush that toilet.
I want you to make it swirly swirls.
You just jam your hand in my toilet water. I need the swirly swirls.
Yeah.
I don't care if someone's holding a gun to my head. They called me flushing the toilet, making the swirly swirls.
Hey, man.
I'd laugh. I'd just straight up no.
Matt, of course, does occasionally forgets to change the toilet paper roll when he finishes using it.
But he's learning.
And what I received an apology for last week.
I apologized the best I could. And then I brought it up again. So this is again me being a thin-skinned cunt, as Lethal Lemming X writes so eloquently, like a piece of trash. Thin-skinned cunt.
Well, in the UK, they use the word.
Those are good words. I like
in the
that.
UK, they use the C word more.
Cunt is beautiful. I love that word.
I do. I like that word as well.
Cunt is beautiful. Has many different meanings. All of them are true.
A crisp morning.
Oh.
I mean, it was in fucking. It's in Chaucer writing. Like it's a word that's etched in history.
It's Shakespearean.
Yeah.
It's spaghetti and gravy.
Spaghetti and gravy.
Yeah. Dunk it in.
Gravy like
Turkey gravy.
Ooh. Oh. I thought for a second you may have meant like the Italian nickname for red sauce gravy.
Oh, okay.
But then I knew you didn't know that.
We're going left.
Yeah.
Oh man. My heart.
Because that's what you like in Italian homes. That's what you call red sauce. You call it the gravy.
Oh, I thought you were going to say they call it turkey gravy.
I've heard it before, and I hate it.
When it's referred
That's
to
not
as such.
what gravy is.
No, I know, but it's like
red sauce. You keep your red sauce.
It's slang. It's.
It's just slang now.
The whole fucking culture is built up of like nonsense words. Another comment from, let's see, Matthew Damus.
Matthew?
I want Gram It Yo to be a new segment.
You're the only one.
What was Gram It last
That was
week?
me saying that I was being frequent with Instagram.
Ooh.
And
gramming it, yo.
I was gramming it, yeah.
Gram It, yeah.
Getting that grandma.
Also, have you guys heard of Finstas?
Finstas?
Google it if you haven't.
Oh,
I
boy.
have not heard of
I will
Finstas.
Google it right now.
While you guys Google it, we have another comment from Official Paralytical.
Ooh.
Miss when Al ran the show, now it seems like
What?
Nick is the front man now. Especially after everyone else left. Well, that's hurtful. And true. I also agree with you. I miss when Al was the front man as well. No?
Well, no, it's different now when I'm not in the same room.
It is a challenge when you're not in the same room.
That's just my excuse for everything.
Yeah.
Look, we're not in the same room.
So what am I going to do? Bring something to talk about or look up an article beforehand? Nah.
Okay, so I have the definition of Finsta here.
It's okay.
No, you know?
No.
So we're going to be backpedaling for a second to Matthew Davis's.
What is a Finsta?
What
Have
is
you guys
Finsta?
heard of Finstas?
Finsta, Nikolai, is a fake Instagram account that is usually kept anonymously.
Okay.
and is used to post things that they only want their closest friends seeing instead of their regular Instagram or Rinsta followers to see. Usually, a girl has a Finsta and boys aren't supposed to follow it. This is what's written on UrbanDictionary.com.
I feel like you could have like a Nikolai one, like for you personally.
Oh, so if I were to personally have an Instagram, that
and
would
then
be like Finsta.
Like Nikolai, well, you can't show the RLFers you bathing, like stuff like that. Like you got to show everybody.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, if you're posting nudes,
yeah,
post it for everybody.
The nudes are back.
Yeah.
The nudes are back.
Hey, ho.
Let's go.
Cha cha cha.
So we were discussing official Paralytical's email when he missed when Al ran the show.
Well,
now it seems like Nick is the front man. First of all, it's Nikolai. Mm-hmm. It's not Nick. All right. So that's most importantly. Mm-hmm. And don't forget, I'm the thin-skinned cunt. I love that. When I read that, I laughed so hard.
Plus, he is the headmaster now.
Of Hogwarts?
Yes.
Holy shit.
Holy fuck. What?
How did you get this upgrade?
I don't want to die. Can I do the thing where I make food?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
You can do other shit too.
That's
way better shit.
That's all I care.
You can transport instantly
Do wherever I want, but I'm like, oh, can I make like a Big Mac whenever I want?
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness gracious. What a deep, like, fat guy moment. Ooh. Also, that's just me not fully understanding my capabilities. 'Cause I've only ever seen the movies.
Oh, yeah.
And it's once. But still.
He can
My
turn
first
into
reaction was, do I get to make feasts? I just really love that scene in Hook where you imagine the food.
I mean, at the same
I always wanted to come true.
at the same time though, like that's great. Like when people come over, you're just like, here, a 5-course meal.
Yes.
And they're like, oh man.
I'm not saying that it's not great and awesome.
But there are
and
other
wonderful. But also not his doing. That was an enchantment on the Great Hall, not what Dumbledore was doing himself. Now, I'm sure you could do that as a wizard.
Okay.
You could also go wherever you want, whenever you want.
So you have instant transmission.
Yeah.
So you could like go to a restaurant you want food from very quickly.
Yes. Yes, you could. You could do takeout very easily.
So, like, if you just really wanted to, like, get some, like, Dunkin'.
I feel like you guys have missed the point of wizarding.
This is why I couldn't get into Harry Potter. Why aren't they making food?
So, wait, you're telling me that I could just whoop and get some AMC popcorn and then whoop, go get those little pretzel nuggets from Regal because I like them better there.
A&W Rupee Afloat. And some spaghetti with gravy.
I like yes, you could aberrate twice in order to get food from 2 different movie theaters.
I'm glad that we're solving these problems.
Oh, man.
I didn't realize that I had applied or earned that position. But now that I've gotten it, I'm glad, and I deserve it. You know?
You seem fully knowledgeable on the wizarding world.
Yeah.
They could have taken a different applicant, but whatever.
Abracapoof, let's do this.
Abracapoof. I want that to be the next title of the next Harry Potter.
I feel like abracapoof is a spell, but it's just the worst one.
It's the fart smell. It's the fart smell spell.
Abracapoof.
Oh.
But you like sneak away, but like it burns your eyes. Oof.
What do you think of the new headmaster? Well, Dumbledore was great, but this guy smells like farts. Whenever he's around, he waves his head, he says some nonsense, and then it just smells rotten eggs.
He tells a lot of stories about working retail.
Oh.
Is he qualified? That'd be really
He's a nice guy. He's not rude by any means.
2 years ago, an army came and attacked the castle. What's this guy going to do to defend us?
The word overwhelmed comes to mind.
I want fan art of Nikolai as the headmaster of Hogwarts.
He keeps talking about building a wall.
You could blow it up.
He says the Death Eaters are going to pay for it. Oh my god.
Oh, we have
We have one final comment.
Oh, nice.
JX Editor writes, "Hey guys, I have a question for y'all. If you were to write a bad young adult novel, what would the general plot? What would be the general plot?
Man.
Bonus points if you base the plot at least partially off of a news article with the words Florida Man in the title."
Oh.
Now, I brought a couple of news articles that I figured we could try and
Okay.
use.
Okay.
Let's go. I've got 3 different titles.
All right.
Number 4, Florida man, drunk and naked, allegedly set a house on fire in failed cookie baking attempt.
Oh, wow.
Florida man accused of putting semen in coworker's water.
Okay.
Pensacola man arrested for barging into homes seeking someone to fight.
Oh, man.
Someone to fight him.
All right. I'm going to say the third one. This crazy man, Florida man, bursts into a home, and there's a 15-year-old girl there, and she's like, "Oh fuck," and she fights this guy, and she beats him, and then turns out there's a fighting club where they go around breaking open doors and fighting people in the houses, and that's how she joins up. She beats this man, he becomes her mentor.
Oh my goodness! Wow. So even though she beats him their first encounter,
Yes.
he becomes her mentor.
Yeah, well, to get into the fighting club.
Okay, so he becomes
All right, you know what? No.
her leg into the...
Now he is a minor character, and she gets in.
Ooh, okay, never mind. He is how she learns about the fighting club.
Yes.
So then he was like, "Oh, you got to meet this bad bee. She beat my ass." Gets into the fighting club. Plot twist, he becomes jealous of her because she's so good, and she
Okay.
beat his ass, and everyone makes fun of him. So bullying's bad because they bully him.
Now is this
So
all right?
bullying.
I'm imagining this. All right.
And it all crescendos in the third act where he trains himself up for their fighting competition while
Fuck
she is
yeah.
just taking out the top ranked fighters in this arena.
But doesn't
my
see
God.
him coming.
Yeah.
And he knows her weakness
Yeah.
because he knew her from the
It's
first
that
day.
she's now a 16-year-old girl.
Now, all right. I was imagining.
He has a much larger weight advantage because he's an adult man.
I was just going to say, because he knew her weakness because he was the one who went to her house, so he knows where her parents are.
Oh,
Ooh,
shit.
and her parents.
That's way darker.
Florida Pensacola man!
Going to get your parents. It's because you're strong.
Oh, what is it titled, though?
I love... Because you're strong.
You're strong.
I love that so much. It's because you're strong.
Your parents are weak.
What is this cinematic masterpiece called?
Oh.
Pensacola man.
Pensacola man?
Ooh, like Cinderella Man.
Ooh. Oh.
Pensacola Man.
But it's all about the lady.
And Eminem can write a song for the theme song for it. Pensacola man.
Pensacola Man is way better than my title.
What was yours?
Door-to-door brawl salesman.
Ooh.
I could just be Brawl.
Ooh, what about door to fist?
Brawl works.
Brawl.
Breaking and battering.
Not bad.
Like breaking and entering.
Oh, no.
I said it because Al looked off for a minute.
I was like, what does he mean?
Like a fish? Battering?
All right, well, a fish. I made cod once.
Such an asshole. Don't explain it.
Well, check out our book, Pensacola Man.
Pensacola Man.
I'm going to write it, everybody. This is another one of my promises to RLF.
And thank you for the that idea, JX Editor.
Yeah, thanks, JX Editor.
Man, did you send out a tweet today there, Matty?
Oh yeah, I did.
Oh my god.
I totally did.
Mint.
So last week I did ask some people to send in some tweets. What is a quote that you either live by or say a lot or use as motivation?
Get busy living or get busy dying.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Then I asked Red for 6 feet of rope.
Oh man. What do you need that much rope for? Making a swing?
So we do have a couple answers here.
Crawl through a shit tunnel.
Oh damn.
Do you have any quotes that you know or that you like to live by?
Not that I can think of.
I
I
don't
used
live-
to have some,
Did
but I don't remember them.
Did Gretzky really say that you miss 100% of the shots you don't take?
I'm not sure, but I know that one. I do like it. 'Cause
I
I know
like that
Kevin
quote.
Smith said.
Yeah, but I think that's one of those like urban myths that he said it sort of things.
Mhm.
Or it was like just said around him. I don't know if he actually, or if he even takes credit for saying it.
It might have been just an internet thing.
Yeah, exactly. But I do like that quote.
Personal quote that I like. Not one that I live by.
Right, but that you like, I guess.
Give me a second to think. What's yours?
A ship in harbor is safe, but that's not what ships are built for, bitch. Except for the bitch part. John A. Shedd. He said that, I guess.
Oh.
Ships.
I like that.
Can you do one more time? I didn't get it in the first
Gotcha.
swing.
A ship in harbor is safe, but that is not what ships are built for.
Oh, that is
So
good.
like you could chill.
Yeah.
You could chill, but you know, you're a ship, bro.
Yeah, bruh.
Get them waves.
Off the top of my head,
Gnarly bro.
Bro. I don't even know who to contribute it to.
Einstein.
Abracapoof. Nikolai DeLeo, Hogwarts Headmaster. 2019 to 2019.
No, not off the top. Not really off the top of my head. I mean, I'm sure there would be plenty that I identified with if I saw. I mean, a quote: "Life is what you make it," is something I've always loved saying because it's true.
Yeah.
And it doesn't mean that anybody's life is less lived because
Right.
they haven't, experienced something that one person have. Life is whatever you make it. So that's.
that.
But I don't know who to attribute it to. I don't know who said it
Right.
first. Or if it's just like a proverb, but that's a quote that I try and live by.
I like that.
Or did we actually read any, have any tweets?
We had a couple others. There was there was a joke one that was pretty good. It's here's a pic of my quote because why not? And it's y'all gonna make me lose my mind up in here. And then there was Antler N7 said anything's a dildo if you're brave enough. Abraham Lincoln.
Oh, he did say that. That was in the movie.
Yeah, I remember he was right after he was like 4 and
Fuck these vampires.
also anything's a dildo if you're brave enough.
Wow, he was ahead of his time.
It really was.
Vote Nixon. What?
Oh.
Wow. Okay. I mean,
Don't. In retrospect,
I
don't.
mean, can't get one wrong. It's okay.
What?
You got one.
Abe, chill. Who is Nixon?
He wouldn't know who Nick
No, I'm
is.
saying like as a critic of his.
Oh,
If you got one wrong, it's all right.
that's true.
So I watched a movie last night.
All right.
I cooked a delicious dinner for my parents.
What'd you make?
Sausage peppers, white rice.
Nice.
It's one of my favorite meals.
Sexy.
It's easy too. Whoa. All right.
I'm sorry.
How did
Think about sausage, I get all flustered.
Jeez.
how did go with your parents?
They ate it,
Oh.
and then then we watched Uncle Drew.
Uncle Drew.
Uncle Drew?
Uncle Drew.
Uncle
That
Drew? Oh,
was
This is a movie?
2018 classic.
Okay.
Came out last year.
Okay.
Featuring Kyrie Irving,
Okay.
who is a current basketball star for the Boston Celtics. Excuse me.
Thank you for telling me, because I did not know.
Yeah, I figured you didn't. And he is in makeup for the majority of the movie as an old man, because the backstory goes that he was the greatest street ball player of his time.
Okay.
And they played in like their street ball competition, and unfortunately he had an indiscretion with a young lady that was associated with one of his teammates.
Okay.
And they fell apart and didn't win the big championship game. And then, life went on, but he never played again. And he never went pro. But he was better than all the pros. Yeah. So I'm seriously talking about the plot of Uncle Drew.
So it's an old guy playing basketball.
Playing basketball. And he puts together his team, and it's just a whole bunch of people, like basketball players in old people makeup.
Oh my God.
Like
how was
Shaquille
it?
O'Neal. I gotta be honest, I laughed more than I thought I was going to.
Yeah?
I mean, it's not a Medea movie,
Okay.
but
It sure sounds like
it's
a Medea
very
movie.
close. I loved it.
Straight up.
I loved it. It was
wow.
just a hot pile of trash, and I loved it.
Hey.
Nick Kroll is the big bad in the movie.
Ooh.
Okay.
He plays Lil Rel's counterpart, like the guy who steals his players, and that's why he's got to go recruit Uncle Drew and get his help.
Uncle Drew.
And then, most of the movie is putting the team back together.
Right. Of course, you got to get the old squad back.
And they make fun of Lil Rel the whole time. It's genuinely funny whenever they do stand up and they're not being like old men, because they are all actual athletes,
Right.
in old people makeup, and then he is a human being. So it just looks so like they have a Tiffany Haddish and then like other characters who are just normal actors. They look like the Hobbits. It looks like all of the scenes.
Oh my God.
Like at the end of the third movie when they have to bow to them.
Like, oh wow, they really are small.
Well,
Oh, wow. Now that they're next to those horses.
you just see a normal person next to Shaquille, because you're so used to seeing Charles Barkley next to Shaquille O'Neal
Right.
that when you see a normal person next to him, you're like, oh my God, he really is just a dinosaur version of a human being.
What prompted the watch?
My dad saw it and loved it and said we should record it and watch it later. So
Nice.
that's what I did. I recorded it. We watched it after dinner.
Sounds great. I kind of want to check it out.
I don't
It sounds like a movie.
I don't think that it's for Matt.
I'm gonna
it.
try it out and see if it's on Netflix, Amazon Prime.
I don't think it is.
All right.
It's just recently came out, but go right ahead.
All right.
I don't think
Get it
it's
on
really
Blu-ray?
for you either.
Oh, okay.
But please, by all means.
I'm gonna try it one night.
I don't. I'm not a fan of.
Going to my local Blockbuster, Matt.
Good movies, got it.
I don't know. I'm not a fan of the dress up. Like as an old person.
I watched and loved the Nutty Professor films with Eddie Murphy. I saw Norbit in theaters.
Ooh.
That's one of the worst movies of all time.
We're gonna wrap up tonight, folks.
Jesus Christ, Matt.
That is one of the worst movies of all time.
Yep, that's accurate.
Oh man.
Matt, why? Can you please put that away?
What,
What do you mean?
I mean, Jesus Christ, man.
dude?
You mean
can't
this?
Just walk
Yeah,
around.
it's a little
my
bit too.
God.
Whoa.
Dude, you can't just walk around
Look,
here.
I
with
know.
that.
Okay, I know
I'm
he.
sorry I saw Norbert.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
will.
Look, man.
Oh, I'm sorry. You saw Norbert
Oh,
too.
no.
I didn't like it.
You said you loved it. You said I the quote.
I said I love Uncle
verbatim.
Drew.
No, the quote verbatim was, "I saw Norbit in theaters and I loved it."
It came out a while ago.
I didn't say that. I didn't say the second part.
Check the tape. I'm gonna shoot up this whole place.
Oh, Jesus
Whoa,
Christ.
dude, you can't do that.
Hey, man.
Why?
You can't have that in here. You
Yeah.
can't-
Why not? I'm
Because
an
on this
American.
podcast-
It's my right.
Well, that's true. That didn't
Yeah.
change. But on this podcast, if you need a gun, I don't want to be here.